So when my students come to this slide on the reading comprehension after reading the birthday story, it can be a little bit of a challenge for them to put the story events in order. It's a newer skill for them to be able to retell the story. So I find sometimes numbering the pictures is really helpful. And then I'll say, okay, tell me a sentence. What happened in the story first? Sometimes giving them those story numbers like those story words, excuse me, like first, next, then, finally can be helpful for them to retell a story. And sometimes if they just don't remember one part of the story, we might go back in the story and look at that picture in the story and talk about that part of the story again. I might underline the part of the story that they're having trouble remembering. I do try to make sure I focus on the vocabulary. So in this unit, we talk about decorations and party and candles and presents. So I make sure that they're using that vocabulary from the story in the unit and really try to make sure that when they're finished retelling, that they've used all of those keywords. Another thing that I do as they are retelling, I type the sentences that they're using in the chat box. That way they're kind of seeing their story come together. It gives them that visual support as they're speaking and putting those ideas together.